Hello everyone, this is Okona and welcome to Galaxy on Fire 2. Last time Alice sacrificed herself heroically in helping with the restoration of the supernova into a normal sun. And I just checked, this also marks the end of the Supernova storyline. So, I'd say welcome to episode 1 of After Supernova. Let's see. The last vestiges of the missions would be the supernova got stopped, Trent Harval got blasted into oblivion, and I'm finally free again, off to new adventures. So, what can we do? I think, for the first time, we will see what is on the most wanted and try to hunt those people down. Now, the first one would be Gendol Etor, which is still alive, and there's a bounty of 75,000 credits on him. He departed from Metoka, which is in the Vika system, and he's traveling to Kalun Amir in the Augmenta system. In his earlier days, Gendol Etor was a popular stage actor and a poster-boy Nivelian, but his picture book life became more and more corrupted when he began to drink regularly after every performance. In his worst times, he drank 2 or 3 bottles of Nesla brandy per day. After several years of heavy boozing, Gendol Etor ultimately paid the price for his self-destructive lifestyle when he accidentally struck a young Terran autograph hunter dead in an alcoholic rage at a gala in Katashan. This occurrence caused such a stir that the Nivelian Security Council couldn't help but give in to the pressure and put Ethor's name on the list of the faction's most wanted criminals. He's been on the run ever since. And now we will begin tracking him down. So, Metoka in the Vika system and Kalun Amir in the Augmenta would be his current travel route. Okay. That is a short route, and let's look where we will go first. I'd say we will travel to Augmenta and from there to Vika. Okay, let's first check the hangar. We still have some things left which we can sell, like the Keter repair bot and the static thrusts, which are not that interesting. Also one small cabin near our overdrive we want. Also the gamma shield. I think the gamma shield we can now deposit on Kamo, since there is no gamma infested system right now. The organs we will sell where they are more worth, and we do have quite some energy cells left yet. There is still some pyresium to sell, and I'd say we check out Kalun Amir in the Augmenta system. So use the cargo drive to go there and see what we can do there. Also, I think we have to ponder what to do next. I think some of the... yeah, my shields are holding.
Time for some bounty hunting.
Oh, well. And off we go. There would have been a most wanted right here, which we did not register on the roster, but which was in Pan. Oh, no, once. Didn't we pan? Well, for now, I think we will look after the Nivelian first and then check what's up next. Now here is none. What can we visit here? Kalon Amir Station. I'd say we now go the traditional way. First to the jump gate, and then let's look after. Let's travel to Vika. By the way, do you know if you could have cancelled the car door drive like we did in... Okay, here
Get
is
ready for a
Gandalf
fight.
Ethel.
I won't be leaving here without the bounty on your head.
Yes, I would also say that. Okay, Mr. Ethor. What can we do? Okay, he also flies the same ship like we do. Great. So it might be equal. Although I think that all those special people do have more durability than a normal ship. Like you can see how long I am able to fire on him before he explodes, but that will be soon the case. Okay. 75,000 bounty collected, and what did he have? 2 tons of
Good riddance to
Torah.
bad rubbish.
Good riddance. There is still one trying to fight me. What is he flying? It's a Nivelian? Cannot... Oh, that ship looks interesting. I have not yet seen that so far. Okay, let's see how tough that ship would be. Okay, it's not so tough like the original person with the bounty on his head. Okay. And he was carrying basic food. Okay. Then let's settle down right here on Gomei Sea Station. And there is one more most wanted criminal available. Let's check the roster. There would be Hongar Meton and Trent Jameson. Well, that name does ring a bit. Well, Trent Jameson departed from this in the Magnetar system, is traveling to Oni in the Vulpes system, and Hongar Meton departed from Maisa and is traveling to Gilon. And somehow I think this one was the one we did encounter before. Maisa does also ring a familiar tone, and I think we came from there. And so I think he will be the next one. And let's just remember Gelon in the Sutio system. Now, Hongar Meton, better known by his nickname Blood Scar, is wanted for fraud, treachery and deception in 39 cases. He's a true master of disguise and takes advantage of the conflict between the Midorians and the Nivelians in order to gain access to valuable information on both sides, which he will then sell to the highest bidder. His impersonations of Bargan Sor are legendary, and his marksmanship is dreaded by adversaries and associates alike. Okay, I want to see his marksmanship. For that, he is worth 100,000 credits. And his current location would be from Pescalinato via Bunta to Suteo. Now, I think since Augmenta is quite near where I currently am, I will just use the jump gate to Bunta and see if I can find him there. Okay. So let's launch and fly to the jump gate. Okay. And off we go. Then select Bunta, and in Bunta, of course, the system with the jump gate. That would be where the criminal has to pass through. Okay, there are some... Well, and there he is.
Time to cash in.
Time to cash in. Okay. What ship is this? Oh man, I do not know most of those ship types. Okay. Quite sturdy, but not that sturdy for us. Someone shooting at me. So first collect the bounty and then look after his
A job well done.
wingman. And also nice ships. What are those? Cannot remember these ships from my previous experiences with Galaxy on Fire and Valkyrie. But it was quite some time ago, so perhaps there are new ships, and I think some goal would also be to get all those nice ships. Although I fear that might involve grinding for some money. But that's what the organs are for. 4 tons of space waste. Another Nivelian. They are all flying the 8 gear, the same ship like we do. Quite a good ship. And also a nice looking ship. Did I mention I like spaceships and I like their design? And what I've seen in the last few minutes does not disappoint me. And Mr. Oh, I do not know his name anymore. Has quite some wingmen, which means lots more target practice. And this is one wingman which has a nice looking ship. Does look a little bit like in Battlestar Galactica, the Cylons with the two wings of moon shapes. Those 2 wings seem to be a design element of Nivelian ships, as you can see here in the 8 gear. Valadon station. Come. But Valadon station is a Terran station. Okay, this one down. 2 more. Is this system that Nivelian infested? Or are those all the wingmen of our bounty target, which we already eliminated long ago? Well, anyway, it is a nice target practice and they do contain some loot. And what did I collect? 1 ton of Mido distillate. Hey, you are a Nivelian and you do have Mido distillate. How does that mix in? Well, obviously the political situation has loosened up a little bit since Drun Tarball was eliminated, which obviously wanted to start a war between the Nivelians and Mido. So, to reunite the Midorians with the Nivelians and to use them as cheap soldiers. Okay, this seems to be the always come new fighters, so it gets a little bit tedious fighting all those wingmen, although our shields are holding quite well. And we are in the vicinity of the station, so next we can dock and see what's next on the roster. But before, we did collect a little bit Prospero Flip and Caesar Gen. Okay, let's touch down on Valadon Station and check the new info on one more most wanted criminal. First go into the hangar and see what we can sell. Not our equipment, but a lot of medical supplies, space waste, drugs and basic food. Oh, even we got a little bit of Buscat, and oh, that's quite a valuable. It goes from 9,000 to around 12,500 in Ayanya. Do we want to hold for better selling price? We might go to Loma and sell it there. Can get the best prices there. Sculptor Rum Ombak Jin Mido Disla Prospero Flip is for our booze collection on Shima, so let's also get a little bit of Unter Aperitif. We do not need a metal collection, so okay. Let's also let's check if there are interesting ships here. No, there are not. And to the mission. Roster and Loud. Trent Jameson would be what? Now, Jameson, perhaps some of you remember the Commander Jameson from the Elite game series, and which also is the first game which started the I'd say space fighting and trading simulation like Galaxy on Fire 2. Perhaps some of you did play that game. I also played it, but its steering was not of my preference. But there is a new project underway for a very new part, new episode of Elite called Elite Dangerous, which was on Kickstarter and which has now been funded by the crowd. So I am very eager to see that nice game, and if possible also make a let's play video of it. But as it is, we still have to wait for some time until it comes out. Now here, Trent Jameson, which is alive, and the bounty on his head is 120,000 credits. He departed from Diz in the Magnetar system and is now traveling to Oni in the Vulpes system. Like thousands of other traders in the galaxy, Trent Jameson has always been very eager to make a quick buck. However, soon after he got involved in a number of rather dubious weapons and narcotics dealings, he had to go into hiding in the Vulpes system. In addition to his smugglings, Jameson is also wanted for a variety of traffic disturbances, which did give the traffic managers of dozens of space stations quite a headache. Rumor has it that Jameson used to hum along to an antique recording of the Blue Danube during his unorthodox docking maneuvers. Well, that is clearly a hint to Elite, which used the Blue Danube as its title music and was very famous for its extremely difficult docking maneuvers, not comparable to the very easy docking of this game. So let's pay homage to the Elite game which might be older than quite some of you, and hunt down Trent Jameson. And he starts in Magnetar, goes to Obak, and from there to the Vulpes system. I think we are still not very friendly with the Vosk, so Umbak will be quite an interesting stop. Okay, Magnetar will be our first station. So in Magnetar it was this, which is the station containing the jump gate, and let's start the cargo drive and remember to get some energy cells when we next do indeed dock. Okay, there is at least one hostile, not the turn here, but the ship in his vicinity. Let's look for it. It does not look like Mr. Jameson. It is a Nivelian, and the Nivelian does not like me. 32 tons of nanotech. No, I'm not a pirate right now. And if he does not like me, well, tough luck. Let's use the jump gate for now. And look for Mr. Jameson. Commander Jameson. Oh, I do hope that that new Elite game does indeed succeed in enriching this genre to produce one more great game. So, Void Space. Our friends which do not like me. What shall I do? Oh, it sounds quite silent. But it is not. There are the Vosk, and they are already attacking me. No, Vosks are not my primary target. But they do not. They are not so sturdy, and my life is a little bit easier when I have eliminated those. Okay, let's go to the jump gate and travel on to the Vulpes system. And in the Vulpes system it was the Oni station. So look at the Oni station. If there is someone here, I liked in Elite that you could always be a bounty hunter, even when you did not directly look for someone to hunt down, or joining a guild. You just scanned people and they might have been with a bounty on their head, and when you did eliminate them, you got a bounty. Another game called Privateer 2 also had this method of operation. Okay, no one here. So let's go to Lopard, which contains the jump gate, and look for Mr. Jameson in the vicinity of the jump gate. Also, friendly targets about. And Mr. Jameson was a Terran, so it would be good to scan the Terran ships here. 24 tons of Umbak gin, 1 ton of optics. 8 ton of Behan wine. Is there some not scanned ship in the area? Or did I just pass Mr. Jameson? Let's check the roster again. Just do a quick landing on Lopart. Yes, I want to settle down there. Okay. Most wanted. He's traveling from Vulpes, okay, to Tree in the Vika system. So, next station. Oni and then Tree. Okay, Oni, so Vulpes, Ombak and Ika. Let's just check it on the map there. Okay. Good. Depart our station and some shooting. Okay, who is here? Pirates. Let's say target practice. And also their cargo might be nice to have. Those ships are very easy to kill and hit. Quite too easy. So... there is a hostile ship, which I do not want to kill right now. It's an Ibelian. And... let's go to Oni. Energize. Okay. Okay, there he is.
Get ready for a fight. I won't be leaving here without the bounty on your head.
Mr. Jameson. Mr. Jameson. So... let's take out some of his escort. And then look after him. Pick him up for a later time. This one is carrying the Zuti and also try not to get involved in friendly fire. Who is here? This one is also some of his escort. Well, these ships are a little bit tougher, which I prefer to the other ships you have seen, which just take 2-3 shots and then get on it. Okay. This is Mr. Jameson. He has a ship like we used at the beginning of Galaxy on Fire, which subsequently Gunnar Bray salvaged and sold for quite a profit. I think this is called Phantom, and there is also a better version of the Phantom available? Most probably this is it. Okay, 120,000 bounty collected. And
A nice little boost to my credit account.
there is still his escort. Clearly you buy the tougher ships. And if it is the same last time, then those ships come in waves, and they come and come and come. So I think I'll settle down on the station here, and then we'll check the roster a little bit and call it a day. And also we sell something since our cargo is already full. Okay. Check the hangar. Ah, the Kinzer was the ship I thought, which looked quite nice. Okay, it looks nice, but it had not the best values. It has 180 armor, 45 cargo hold, 2 primary weapons, 4 secondary with no turrets, 10 equipment slots and 120 handling, which is a little bit better than our A gear. A popular customizable Nivelian ship, the Kinzer, is equipped with the latest technology and can be personalized with a variety of modules. So I think we will someday also get the ship and put it into our collection. The other ships are not that interesting. What is no? This ship looks like like a Nivelian ship. It has the coloring and it has the typical 2 wings, but not interesting for us right now. We got 18 tons of IntelliJet missile. What have we equipped? We still have quite some missiles equipped. Can we change that or just... I think we will sell the IntelliJet. And... no, not the Rhoda Black Hole. Not the large cabin. But most probably bleed the premium food. Buscat is a little bit cheaper here, so we will not sell it here. We will also not sell the organs. However, they are quite good here, so we will sell those things in Loma. And we stock a little bit up on energy cells and sell the rest of our current cargo. Nice, we got some additional booze. Yes, and I think going to Loma will be one of our next stations. Okay, what shall I do next? Still finish up the most wanted list, then buy some ships. I don't think you are interested in grinding money. Or some people already suggested to play the Valkyrie storyline, and I looked into my save game folder, and there I did indeed find a save game which I made after I completed the original Galaxy on Fire 2 storyline, so that would be a possibility. Please write it down below. Please leave a like if you liked this video and subscribe to my channel. It is greatly appreciated. See ya the next time.